Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now. Where do we go from here? For almost a decade, this has been the central question when we talk about the future of the music industry. The relationship between artists, collecting societies, and listeners seems like a painful, tantalizing war of the roses, where the initial sprouts of love have faded, and distrust, envy, and lack of understanding are on the agenda. What should be done? An answer is given by the success of Hot Chip, today's omnipresent super nerd boy group anyone can agree on. With a sound drawing from pop, house, indie, and techno, oscillating between the center and the periphery, acting between all fronts at any time, hip and nerdy, but still system stabilizing, Hot Chip are bringing personality and emotional intelligence back into pop culture. At springeight, Hot Chip singer, percussionist, and keyboarder Joe Goddard was DJing. After those overcooled minimal years driven by ketamine and panorama bar psychosis, after a short glowing intermezzo of neon-covered new rave euphoria, and the overcompressed noise orgy by Justice, it is time again to take the club back into your own four walls and integrate pop music as a heartwarming, multifunctional, acoustic, feng shui gadget in your daily routine. In every aspect, 2008 seemed to be the year where any existent styles were mixed, fused, and bent beyond recognition. Kanye West, whose official DJ A-Track was also performing at springeight, did it with Daft Punk Grammy style. Every 16-year-old blogger was doing it with his favorite genres and pop figures, a huge gangbang of categories where everyone was allowed to have a shot without rubber. For the time being, the outcomes are secondary, as profit through distinction via style was yesterday. Even though some of the derivatives sound really goofy, even if the new generation in music software is carrying kitsch in its genes, and even if those hardly transparent wayfarers have replaced old blinders, there is at least a certain will to craziness and to the sinister, both elements which in the past have saved pop again and again. In 2008, the Spring Festival again strolled through pop history, stopped at its most interesting destinations, drew attention to those forgotten, brought unheard sounds to their listeners, and made a prolific collaboration. Where do we go from here? The question asked in the beginning is also clearly relevant to any festival. Every year, the Spring Festival tries to come up with unconventional and spontaneous answers. This way, it remains exciting for all parties involved. If there is a vital recipe for carrying on in pop, it is most likely a simple psychotherapeutic advice or speaking with Hot Chip. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it now. It's as easy as that. See you at Spring 9.